Yeah, I'm going back to the Capitol. Um, that's one of my regular spots. I've been playing there for uh, roughly, I've been saying 40 years. I've been there since around 1982. 1982, I was there when I think I was 60 Minutes, and I ended up on inside the city. I ended up in the Washington Post, and 60 Minutes did a story on me, I think, after I was in the Washington Post, because they were right there waiting for me. I saw the cameras, and I actually had my dreadlocks were about yay big down to my, I don't know how long they were. They were probably barely long enough to go. And I was wetting my hair, so when I performed, my hair would move, my dreadlocks. And they caught me rinsing my hair. And I've heard people say they didn't even know what dreadlocks were back then. I even heard somebody say that you was rinsing the mud out of your hair because they didn't know how hair could grow like that. Back in 82, it wasn't any dreads, just Rastafarians and other people who actually, I hate to say that, they weren't even taking care of themselves, and their hair would gnat up and dread naturally. But didn't nobody know what dreadlocks were back then. But I've been down there for a long time. I've been down to Smithsonian for a long time. I played, actually was moved all around. I used to play down by the popcorn stand across from Natural History, American History. I even tried to do the Air and Space. They used to chase me around, lock me up regularly. I used to get locked up regularly. I talk about that in the reaction I did yesterday about the street performer guy was talking about. In Washington, D.C., you can pretty much play anywhere. You probably can play a lot of places now that me and a few other people have paved the way for, we paid the price, like, sort of like we're the civil rights workers of the music industry. There were others before me. I refused to. They used to tell me every time I came to work, they said, "You can't play here. You can't play here." I said, "Yes, I can. I can play here. It's America. I can play here." I said, "There's no law saying that you can't play a musical instrument on the street or in the national park. Or, matter of fact, they used to have, years ago when they used to have the newspaper stands on Metro property, that was the freedom of the press, If they could sell newspapers on Metro property, that meant that I could sell music on Metro property. And they ended up moving those newspapers off the because people used to, well, anyway, it's a long story. I'm gonna have to do a whole story on that. But I got a whole bunch of these hoses. This is going to be for running my sound from. I'm going to use the Go mixer when I'm outside, so I can get a nice clean recording while I'm live outside. When I go outside, I let a guy play my piano the other day. I knew after he got to playing, I realized he was the guy I knew that was heavy-handed. This guy bangs on the piano. And I prayed to God that he didn't damage any of my keys. I mean, he was playing like he was playing the drums. But I knew after I recognized him, that's when I should have stopped him and said, but I'm pretty sure, it's almost a brand new keyboard, and I haven't banged on it. That was the first time it was banged upon. I know Circus Mind kind of got a heavy hand too. I said something to him about it. I said I didn't want him playing it. It's kind of got a heavy hand. But while I was waiting for him to finish, I sat on my little stand. I have a little wooden stand that this goes on, and this is shredded, is dry rotted, so I fell through. So I'm going to like run I'm going to thread some shoestring holes in here. Yeah, this thing is dry rotted. I'm going to put some shoestring holes in here, and I'm going to lace it up. Where's the other one? Now, this would be good if I had the other camera. When I roll back, the other camera would follow me. It's around here somewhere. And I'm going, here it is. I'm going to run some shoestring holes in here, and I'm going to thread it up. And now to have a little wear on that. This thing is really, I know it's old. My salvage man gave this to me. I really miss him. You know, he's the one that gave me my drums. And I gave him a little bit for service charges for salvaging it, for his labor and time, because he held it for me. He said a couple of people wanted to buy it, but he said, no, I can't do that. Can't do that. Got to save it for Piano Man. He thought about me. He said the guy pulled the money out, tried to give it to him. I think that's what he said. Yeah, I'm going to, put a bunch of holes in here and lace this up. And all I have to do today is I need to go put my my middle name on the front of my, when I perform outdoors, I leave the keyboard in the gig bag. I reinforce my gig bag. That's going to do a whole story on that too. I reinforce my gig bag, and I leave it in the gig bag. I let the flap, the top of I open it up and let it flop over, and I have a sign on the front of it. And my middle initial fell off. I used my middle initial. Actually, I need to go back on and Venmo or Cash App to see if I can change it just regular Carlton Moxley with something easy. Carlton Moxley. I think somebody took my name, so I had to use Carlton D. Moxley. Actually, let's look and see. Venmo. Names. Yeah, I got Carlton D. Moxley. Let's see if I can. How do you change it? Person. Settings. Whoops. So excited. I hit the edit. Profile. Carlton D. Moxley. Let me see if I can take the D out. See what will happen. Can't even see on this phone. It doesn't go down to the, whoops. It won't show me what I'm typing. Cancel. Discard. Payment method. Change phone number. Let me see. Did I ever change my phone number? 202-597. Whoops. You don't want to be giving your phone number over the internet. 2339. 2339. It's a code. Now, okay, I got the phone number in here. Usually I used to have my phone hooked up to my speakers, so when somebody made a donation, I could hear the ching, I could hear the sound, or I can hear that I just got an email, or somebody put some money in. I would hear the register username. Let's see if I can see. Yeah, with the here we go. So I got, yeah, when I'm trying to go down here and take the D out of my name. Let me see if I can take the D out. Moxley. See if it profile Carlton D Moxley. Yeah, I thought somebody had that. I thought I had to use the D. Now let's go to Cash App. Cash App. With my real glasses. Cash App. Carlton D Moxley in here. Yeah. Personal. Let's see if I can take the D out. Carlton Moxley. It'll be a lot easier. It doesn't want to go. Maybe I put a space Moxley. It won't let me set it. Choose your unique name for getting paid. No, it's going to have to be the. Let me try it again. Take the D out. Moxley. It won't give. Oh, there it is. You sure you want to confirm? Yes. Oops. Did I spell it right? Moxley. Moxley with a K. No wonder it took it. Moxley. Carlton Moxley. Yes. Now, if this works, I'll be getting paid for real, or don't want to take it. Your unique name is getting your unique name for getting paid by anyone. Carlton Moxley. It won't. Cancel. There it is. Carlton. Oh, no, I spelled it wrong. Moxley. Maybe I could put a space. Capital. It doesn't want to. Capital MOX. It doesn't want to change it. I accidentally spelled it wrong. Maybe I go back with the D. Capital D. Capital M. Yeah, it's going to have to go with the D in the middle. Going to have to go with the D in the middle for Cash App. I'll make a one with my a money sign in front of Carlton and put the D in the middle. I can do that on the other one with the match marker. Yeah, this will work. Try to make it as easy as possible. I'm gonna have to put the D in there. Carlton D Moxley. I hope it don't confuse people with the. Now I see why I put the D in the. I'm gonna have to go back to the Venmo and put the D in there too. Now I see why I had the D in the Venmo, because they both should be spelled the same. So that way I won't have to explain to people, you know, oh, you got to put a D in there. Capital M. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it just like it. This is not broke. I'm not gonna try to fix it. There we go. And they can give me a new card. I used to use that card. They send you a card, but I just use one card. That's just another headache. Uh, to have more confusion. But I'm going down to the Smithsonian today. So, like I said, all I have to do is change the name on the front of my sign. I think I'm going to take another. I have everything I need here. I can start working on my other rig. Start working on this rig here. My D1. I just hope and pray that guy didn't bang one of my keys out of shape. I have my F key is real sensitive, but I realized once I do the setting, I didn't know this was on. I mean, I didn't know. I knew I keep this on. I actually use this for my interface, listening to the TV on. I haven't played with the synthesizer on this thing since I had it. I haven't never did this. Whoa, white noise. LFO. I never even worked with this thing. I got a synthesizer in here. It's not a lot of knobs. It's enough to get things done, though. It's enough to get stuff done. Let me show you. Oh, I'm not. I don't even have my screen flow on right now. Just want to let everybody know I'll be down to Smithsonian today, and I know it doesn't get dark as fast as it did before, but I want to try to make sure I'm winding things up around 5 o'clock. If I get there at 3, 4, 5, that's only 2 hours. I need to get there. I need to be set up by 3. I need to leave the house at 2:30. 2, 4. I get there. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2 hours. I think since they're going to set the time back, really, you know what? I should be set up at 3 so I can get a good 2 hours. I need to be set up at 3. Yeah, so I need let me give a weather check real quick here. What's the weather like in Washington, D.C.?
It's currently partly cloudy and 48 degrees in Washington, District of Columbia.
That's cold for this time of day. Let's see what would the weather look like. Oh, this is the cold day. It's cold today. It's not going to be up. The highest is going to be is 56. That's my birthday, 19th year. I was born in 1956. So I'm going to have to wrap up. I don't have to worry about. The other day, I was dressing like it was summer, and that wind started coming up around my neck, and I didn't have no extra clothes. I don't believe it. I was only a block. I wasn't even a block away from my house. And plus, I left my playlist in the house. I was lost. I learned a lot. You know, like I said, it's going to take me 3 months to get really fully into the swing. But I need to get into the swing before the cherry blossoms come out. That's for sure. I need to be ready to work the whole cherry blossom deal. Maybe the only days I won't go down there is maybe Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I definitely got to work. When it first opens up, I'll be down there every day until it slow down. First day it slow down. But you know, it would be good if that stimulus popped in. Well, you know, like I said, I actually TMI information on I turned off everything, so I'm not paying anything until I got to call my other bank to tell them that I'm not going to be able to pay anything until money come in. Be surprised if I peek in here now and if it's in here right now. Let's see. And nope, still sitting there, still waiting. The good thing is I stopped all my payments, so I still got my money. I ain't to worry about no overdraft for a minute. But I need to call that bank though. Let's see. I used to have it up here in the I used to have it up here in my bookmarks. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. See if I can sign in. It used to sign me in. No, it's telling me. Let me see if I can get my own password. Forgot password. And I don't even know if I updated my phone number here. Username. What is my username? Carlton Moxley. Birthday. Continue. Let's see what we got. The information I provided is wrong. I must got the wrong username. Oh, Carlton, no space, caps. No caps. Looks like I got my name already in here. Last four wrong, no. Birthday. Now they can't tell me I'm not who I am now. Yeah, I got it. New password. They're not asking me to verify, give me no email or nothing. Show password. Whoops, backwards. Got my caps wrong. Caps still wrong. Come on now, caps. Here we go. And okay. Let's see. Update password. Reset password. Wonder if I'm going to be able to get in. My password had been reset. Usually I get locked out of this and have to call them. It says password confirmation have been sent to my email. I didn't hear no bling. I didn't hear no bling bling. I didn't hear nothing. Let me see. It should be going bling any minute. You should hear it too. It should go bling. Yeah, here it is. Important change. View account. Let's see if I can get in now. Or I'm already in. Confirmation, log in. It should have logged me in automatically now. Here we go. New password. It should have updated the password for me too. Show password. Whoops. Caps. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. Let me go back and check to see if anybody in my chat room, because I hate leaving people in the chat room. Leaving people in the chat room. Nobody's in the chat room. I'm signing in. Remember me. I just want to put in here that this is a public device. Do not remember a password. This is my personal device. Enter what city. Enter what city your mother's birth. Which city was your mother born? Full city name. Washington, D.C., District of Columbia. That's about as full as you can get. It does not recognize. Oh, I know what. I didn't put that. I had a password that I always use when they ask me things like this. The answer you provided did not match our records. Please try again. Always gotta match. If it doesn't want to match, yeah, there it is. Thank you. Thank you for upgrading. Continue. What's this? Information. I just want to get in here and tell these people they ain't getting no more money for a minute. Go to alert. Let's see. We are upgrading your SM alert by signing in. Okay. Now that I should hear a bling or something. Now let me see if I can find my account. And this card, I never even look at it. This is a Sweetwater card. Your next payment automatically due will be processed. Payment due on January, February, March the 13th. Submit March the 13th. What's the day? It's coming up. That's the day. Can't make no payment. I need to call these people. Contact us. Okay. Yeah, I need to call them right now. Oh. I should be eating. I haven't started eating. I need to start my eating process so I can be scheduled to go outside. It's 8 o'clock. I want to be ready to go out. I want to be able to lay down for 2 hours before I go out. Take the camera off myself so you can't be seeing me eating. I'm not ashamed to say I don't have my dentures in. It's TMI, but that's life. I don't want to see old people, see people eating, looking like old people on the internet. I remember I was eating when I was in school, and one of these young boys walked past and saw me eating. He talking about chomping. He chomping. Because I didn't have my dentures in. Looked like an old prospector eating beans around the fire. But that was on him because I was old and he didn't show me no respect. Let me call these people. I guess my sister would say that I shouldn't do this online. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'll be back with you guys in a minute. See ya. Peace and love. Saturday morning. Make sure it's Saturday morning. Yeah, this Saturday. I'll be so much in my. I took a whole day off yesterday. Peace and love. I'll be back when I take care of this business. I might do a screen flow too of how it is to go out and play out on the street here in Washington, D.C. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and hair grease. Peace and roast beef. Live long and prosper. Stay safe. And I'm out.